Aloha loves, Yemaya Indira here for the Embrace.life, mentoring to the heart of the matter. So today I wanted to speak more about the permission to feel and the oceanic wave of healing. Those are two concepts that I named that way after my 30 years of healing myself, studying healing, practicing healing with a somatic body work based on the Rosen method body work, and tremendous amount of other tools, from Zen Buddhism to Hinduism, yoga, the Vedas, dance as medicine, embodiment, 5 rhythms, sweat your prayers, and more. Oh, and plant medicine studies and journeys and all over the world. So permission to feel, as we are right now in the realm of the emotions and the realm of water and the realm of the deep feminine. I come from the place of acknowledging that each one of us have a feminine side and a masculine side, that we feel more comfortable dancing within, depending of what we're doing. If we are, creating a project, or if we are, engaging in intimate relationships, there is, places where we'll be able to access and dance with more ease than others. In the realm of feeling, it seems that, the deep feminine can flow more easily into the possibility to experience intense emotions, or perhaps has less ability to control intense emotions. Control comes either from a very strong mind that's able to compartmentalize, oh, I'll deal with this later, or this is not an appropriate time to feel my feelings, and some of us, both male and female, are able to do that. And some don't have the same tools. Some of us are not able to compartmentalize. Some of us, need to, feel the wave, instantly. And when you have learned to give yourself the permission to feel, and that you have done a lot of digging work, and processing and healing certain areas of your life, when you reach a place of being a fairly clear instrument, when something happens that touches your emotional body with strength, you can have an emotional oceanic wave of healing happen in just a couple of breaths, and someone might not even notice. So you can keep that instrument very fluid and very open. An oceanic wave of healing is natural organic process, I believe, we are born with. Children usually, they don't come like that, they go like wah, wah, until they learn, not now, not okay, too strong a feeling, hush hush, what are the neighbors thinking, or like all this sense of not being appropriate to have those deep, intense rolls, waves. As adults, like I said, it could happen with like, whoa, and just feel, maybe tears are crying, and you came back, like you let yourself float, taken by the emotion itself, and trust that you're going to come onto the shore of safety. The issue for most of us is the resistance to pain, the resistance to the emotion, which creates ultimately suffering, depression, social anxiety. But if you trust, you're not using all your muscle group to control the feeling, and you just flow and you land, poof, into a place of, wow, embodiment. It went through and it went out, and here we are. the habit of controlling that we've learned through conditioning to control our joy and our anger and our pain and our sorrow, and we've talked a little bit about that when we looked at the upper positive limit, which that concept is not from me, that is a concept from the Hendricks. The more you learn to control, the more the physical body, the fascia itself, is controlling now, right? To the point that we forget, unless you start learning to unwind the fascia, we forget, to be able to release and let things go. So that creates a lot of challenge for our lives, let's say for pure expression. How can you sing or express your authentic truth to someone if the muscle in your throat have forgotten how to let go, right? How can you dance, your way through life or move forward in the direction that you are aiming toward, with your mind, if your pelvis and legs have forgotten how to be free and fluid? So, to not be able to access our deep emotions can create a lot of issues on many, many levels. And it creates issues in our organs. A lot of people believe that, very challenging health issues come from not, letting the emotions flow through, come in and out. So permission to feel is not only essential to us as individuals, but I believe that they are also essential to our community and life on our beautiful, beloved planet Gaia. Because when you are able to feel and see the beauty of the earth, you will become a protector of what you find beautiful, right? So that's the whole Earth Guardians concept, that I really been fighting for my entire life, and why I do what I do is to awaken that Earth Guardian in every being that I meet, if possible. So when you are able to feel the pain of what's happening, in the world, in the collective, in the community, on the earth, then you will probably find the courage to stand for what you believe is true and what you believe is right. And you will stand for moving forward in the direction of your purpose and your career. So the permission to feel and the ability to go into an oceanic wave of healing impacts, I believe, our entire planet. So I'd love to know how you feel about that. If you have any questions about this subject, and we will talk next time more about the feminine and masculine dance, of the hunter and gatherer within and without, and see how that all fits together. Sending you much love. Thank you for listening. Aloha.